Welcome back, toy fans, to another Toy Mention video. Today I'm going to kind of yap about my eBay store just a little bit and how I haven't changed nothing on it. And I'm doing okay on the eBay side. But just so you guys know, my eBay store is maybe 20 products plus, give or take, average. And I've been doing it about maybe a little over 2 years now, give or take. I use that stuff. It's like stuff I just want to get rid of and try to get a few bucks for, or try to fund other collectibles, other toys, other collections I want to try to complete. Or if I get bored with it, I stick the product online just to help finding it a new home. Because it's not a brick and mortar store. Anybody can go on eBay and look. So if they happen to see something magically they want, even if they live in California, guess what? There you go. So like I said, it's a little store, but I've been watching a lot of YouTubers just complain about all the changes. They're not making sales. They're not doing well at all or whatever. And most of it was like around the fourth quarter, which is like November, December, give or take, maybe a little bit in October. But it's, holiday season type stuff where sales are supposed to be crazy going on, right? And they're complaining about they're not making the money. Things are going up so expensive. Scalpers and resellers are ruining the world because, like say Casey Jones behind me, someone puts it on there for $10. Someone else might try to do $12, but then someone I'm trying to meet in the middle, $11, give or take. So, that's what's cool about the area of eBay, because you can change your pricing. It's your thing to adjust and have fun with and stuff like that. Well, I'm lazy and I don't do all that stuff or whatever. Then there's other people saying that eBay stores are doing very, very well. So I do keep up with a few people that actually do it as a job. That's their full-time job. One guy, Commonwealth Flipper. I watch a lot of his shows or whatever. He does good stuff. I like the fact he has support. He has his family that helps him out with it too. That's something I would love to do, man. But in the real world, no, we got to work. We got to pay our bills and stuff like that too, though. But I like the fact that he found love for it, though. But now I'm sidetracking. So, but anyways, so as of January, right, I didn't really make too many sales fourth quarter. But like I said, it's more of a hobby or a support towards my hobby and stuff like that and goals and whatever. But it's just, it's just there. So January, I haven't touched, modified, changed. Even at eBay changed stuff on there, settings, how to do things, how to promote your stuff. And I also don't pay to promote my stuff either, too. I also don't try to get $1,000 for, a $2 toy or something like that, though. But I just left everything alone. And like I said, I do it more of as a hobby. And things are slowly going. And like it's doing its own thing. Like the algorithm or whatever's going on there, it's picking up my eBay store. And I'm actually getting some small sales. Nothing fancy. For example, I guess a little Care Bear guy got mailed today, though. But it's the N Bear. Little things like this, you see a billion of them on eBay or whatever, right? Yeah, only like $6, but I got $6 for it. And I'm like, that's very impressive. Plus the shipping and stuff, right? So, I mean, it's smashed up, whatever. It's old. It's from the 90s, McDonald's stuff or whatever. But little stuff like this, I'm like selling. Some people are like, well, I don't like to sell a lot of small stuff because the shipping adds up. Well, it's a hit or miss kind of guys. So you can't really have the exact price or way to calculate the actual shipping, because different states have different taxes, different places fluctuate, stuff like that too. The package could be a little heavier, bigger, whatever. So there's never an actual accurate, whatever. So you have to guesstimate it too. Sometimes you win and lose, whatever. So some people do measure it out and, do the scales and stuff like that too, but it's never perfectly average. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, you never know. I sent one package out before. It was like $7, and I sent about the same weight, same package, everything. It was like $5.10. So I was like, that's a big difference. So, and I just did the Advantage stuff or whatever though. But I'm letting you guys know my eBay is doing all right. It's not perfect. It's not great. Maybe if I actually add stuff to it and do more stuff with it too. But like I said, it just sits there, and me not really modifying stuff, changing stuff. I think the most I've done, I was waiting on a burger to be done, at little restaurant thing or whatever. And I just went in there and changed or deleted some stuff, but resubmitted as sell alike or sell the same, sell familiar, or if that makes sense, or similar or whatever. So, but those are still sitting there or whatever. But so there is a little activity in there. Like I said, I maybe every 3 months touch eBay unless it's something that's sold. So, but for my little thing, January, I sold a few things, but like I said, they're not money makers, but it's just, the fact is I left it alone. It's there. It's doing its own thing. If you want to get fancy and stuff like that, do all your homework and stuff like that too, because eBay and everything's changed. People change, or the way they are doing things change everything. So, but you have all these different YouTubers out there, stuff like that too. The best way to have experience on this is doing it yourself. So yeah, you can watch people and give them all these free views, free likes and stuff like that too, or whatever, or promote because they're making money off their YouTube channel too, or whatever. But no, I just do it for fun. Like I said, hyphen up a few other hobbies and stuff like that too. So, but keep doing what you're doing, guys. I think eBay is on track. It's doing what it's doing. There is a thing where it's trying to partner up with, YouTube, which is, I think, is kind of cool. You'll start seeing people's advertising, like an action. Say if I'm looking at action figures, something like that, it'll pop up on. It won't be mine, obviously, but it'll be like somebody else's, something I'm interested in. It might pop up on YouTube. I think that's the direction they're trying to. Not YouTube, Facebook. I think that's where they're trying to target and stuff like that too. So I think YouTube does something like that too with products and stuff from stores and stuff too. So, but yeah, so YouTube is helping a little bit. But a lot of YouTubers out there are just trying to get attention and stuff like that too. Do your own eBay stuff, because I watch all these YouTubers and stuff like that too. The best experiences you can have is yourself. Like I said, my store is doing all right. I'm just rambling right now, but I hope everybody's doing healthy and well, and hope you guys are having a great New Year so far. So, and give your eBay a chance, guys. Don't change it too much. Just adjust with it, if anything. But like I said, I ain't touching mine at all. I'm just going to add stuff to it randomly or put my little tracking number in once I sell something. So, all right, guys. Till next time, kiddies. Till next time.